That's the first thing that we do when you get back from school.
See, in the olden days, when Mummy was little, if you wanted to dial 0, you had to do that and let it ping back. That's how phones worked.
The people at home are going to want to know if you got your results and if you passed. Hi guys, Ree here from mummy4.com. Welcome back to my channel and another weekly vlog. We've just got back from the school run. How's everyone's day in school? Good?
Yay!
Good? Pretty good? Pretty good? Looking forward to half term. I can't believe it's half term next week for us. Now I know in England, it's and lots of places in the UK, it's half term this week. We've got it really, really late. It's been a long half term, but it's flown. Absolutely flipping flown. So just got back from school. Girls, have you got anything in your bags you need to give me? Any letters, anything like that? We need to check. We'll check those in a minute, but you can't think of anything you've been given? There's just so much when they're in school to remember between flu forms and parents' evening slips and all the things. William, have you got your bag packed for tomorrow? Because that's the first thing that we do when you get back from school. We packed your bag from tomorrow. Yep. Do you want to show me your bag? We did this with my eldest as well, and it worked because you have a folder. Well, do you want to explain the system?
So it's like the folders, and then you put each of the books and the booklets related to the subject inside the folder.
So there's a separate folder, one of these type folders per subject. And then whether you get sheets, books, any of those sort of things, they all go into the folders, don't they?
Yeah.
You pack a bag, we check it, you just show me your bag, don't you? Just show me the 5 folders plus your pastoral folder that you've got for tomorrow. So what have you got in here?
I think it's science, IT, geography, maths and drama.
All good. Reading book in your pastoral folder.
Yep.
For form room. Cool, you're all done. Cool. Any homework today?
I don't think so.
Go and check your app for me. One thing with having them in different schools, it's just more apps. There's apps, school dinners, there's an app for homework, there's like a Google Classroom that homework gets put on. There's one for communicating with the teachers in the secondary school, there's one for communicating with the teachers in the primary school. There's a lot of mum life admin. And girls, how are we doing? Are we doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah? We quite like Mondays because it's one day you don't have activities, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. One day without activities.
We try and cram the activities into the week because it's nice to free up the weekends. We've got the option to go away and it is just some time without like alarms and rushing around and routine. It does make the weeknights busy. So it is nice to have a weeknight off. And what do you want to watch tonight, kids, that we didn't stay Strictly. So did you manage to avoid spoilers?
Bunny does too.
Bunny wants to. Did you manage to avoid spoilers in school? You did? Because I know some of your friends perhaps watched it last night, but you guys were just too tired, weren't you? Yeah. You went to go to bed. So they're going to watch the results show, I guess, while I make dinner. And for tonight's dinner, I'm thrilled to say, because I don't want to have to use my brain, and it's just such a treat when it's all done for you. We've got HelloFresh, guys. Woohoo! So if you've been around here for a while, you'll know I am a massive fan of HelloFresh. And if you don't know, HelloFresh is a fantastic meal kit delivery provider, making feeding your family easy and affordable. Take back your evenings with fewer trips to the supermarket, pre-planned meals, and less cleaning up. Get more value by choosing from over 44 yummy recipes. And you get everything you need delivered in a kit straight to your door. And you know, at this time of year, especially as we're gearing up to Christmas, and things get busier and busier, and it just feels like there's something on every week, if not every night, closer to Christmas, between concerts and parents' evenings. I have one of those tomorrow, incidentally. And then just all the standard activities and various things that we have to do anyway. Weeknights are pretty crazy, and knowing that we've got a delicious, really easy to make meal, it makes me so happy, I can't even tell you. It's a really good way to get my family to try new things I would never think of making for them, but they always end up loving. And it pushes me to cook different things I'd never think of cooking too. If my comments and DMs are anything to go by, meal planning is kind of the bane of everybody's life. What on earth are we having for dinner tonight seems to be a question that's top of mind for most of us. Let me know if that's you in the comments. So when you go on the HelloFresh website, they have got a section of recipes that you can choose from that are 20 minutes or less, and I love those. They're my favourite because when I've been working all day and running around after the children and sorting out bags and coats and uniform and goodness knows what, the last thing I want to do is spend a long, long time thinking about or cooking dinner. Scan the QR code or use the link on screen or down in the description to get 60% off your first HelloFresh box and then 25% off for the next 2 months. So tonight, the options we've got are creamy tikka masala, speedy chicken noodles, and chili con carne. The recipes are so easy to follow with instructions and pictures. Even I can do this, guys. So tonight, I'm fancying the speedy chicken noodles. This chili con carne is only 15 minutes. I think I'm going to save that one for tomorrow night because that's going to be a real rush of a night because it's also swimming. So I think we're going to divide and conquer. My husband's going to take the kids swimming and then he will bring them back. Normally one of us stays at home and makes dinner while the other one does the swimming run, because that way the children can eat as soon as they get home, because obviously they're ravenously hungry after swimming. But I'm actually going to be in parents' evening for most of the time and only going to get back shortly before them. So if I save that one for tomorrow night, then that should be done really, really quickly and easily, and the dinner should not be too delayed even after getting in. Right, let's get dinner started, and the kiddos can watch the Strictly Results show while I do it. Had dinner, that was yummy, and the girls are very happy with the results of Strictly. The people they wanted saved are saved, so everyone's happy. Now, yesterday, William went to do a grading for karate, a really high up grading. Tell us about the belt.
Well, I'm aiming for Sport Black, which is one below the black belt. Yeah,
they go through cues, don't they? And they work up to first cue. So you're on first. You've got the first cue belt at the moment. KWU, I don't know. I'm not sure how you spell it. Anyway, so you're on first cue at the moment. It's sports black and then black belt. So it's quite a big, impressive belt. And I know that you were a little worried, weren't you, about whether to do it or not?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure I was ready.
And you weren't sure if you even wanted to go. And what did I say?
You said that you do not throw away a shot.
Well, what I said was,
basically,
look, if you go in summary, I did say do not throw away your shot for any Hamilton fans. If you went and you weren't quite ready, because your karate teacher said, it's up to you. He's like, he's not quite sure. It needed to be your decision. So I said, look, where's the harm in trying? If you don't try it, you definitely can't pass it.
Yeah.
And if you try it and you're not quite there yet, then you'll have to repeat it. I think the next opportunity is going to be April. So you'd have to repeat it in April. But if you don't try it now, you'll have to do it in April anyway. And if you were having an off day in April, you might have to do it after then. So what was the decision you made?
Try it.
You tried it. And how do you think it went? Because Daddy took you to that. How do you think it went?
I think it went good. It sounds like I might have passed.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I proved him wrong.
Well, that's really, really good. So we're keeping everything crossed. I don't know if we're going to find out this week or next week, because they're never quite sure. They're like, It might be this week, maybe next, might be the week after for results. So we're keeping everything crossed, aren't we? We're keeping everything crossed. But do you know what? Whatever happens, whether you've passed it or you weren't quite ready and you have to attempt it again, I'm just really, really proud that you gave it a go. And you did your best. Like, I genuinely don't... Obviously, I'd be thrilled if you passed. But I'm proud of you either way. Like, genuinely. Just the fact you tried and you went for it. That's enough for me. I'm proud. Yeah. Still, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So while William and my husband were doing all the karateing, is that a word? I took the girls to a birthday party, and then we drove past a toy shop, and they wanted to go and have a look around. So we're going to rewind back and have a look at a little cum shop with me, with the girlies. The girls and I have been to a birthday party, and now we just popped in for a little look in Smith's Toys. Now, I can't remember the girls ever having been here before. When I was growing up, a similar experience with lots of overwhelming toys would have been Toys R Us. There aren't a lot of big toy superstores anymore, and the girls are quite impressed. Wow, do you like those? Those are squishmallows, are they?
Oh my! Let me see which one I like the best. You squish them. Wait, what?
You squish them, do you?
No, look how squishy they are.
Oh, they are very squishy. Look, Zara, that one's got a purple dress. Do you like her? Or you like the one with purple hair and purpley blue hair? Of course you do.
She's my favourite. If I had one, I would have her.
I see. She's lovely.
She's got amazing
party
hair.
one. She's a party one.
A party one. Is she American too?
I don't know.
See, obviously I like the ballerina.
Oh, no, she's a party girl. Look, she even has a birthday thing.
She does have a birthday thing.
She's a ballerina girl.
She's a ballerina with lots of
She's a
accessories.
climbing girl.
Yeah. So these dolls also have a lot of cars. That's a camper van.
There's an ice cream.
That is, look how detailed that is. Look, it's got all the ice cream.
That's cool.
That is cool. It's like a full ice cream shop, an ice cream car. And what's this one? Is this a hospital?
Yeah, that's an
Oh, an ambulance.
ambulance.
That's very cool. I mean, so that's £110.
This is a bench, I think.
These are very beautiful. I'm not sure they're very practical because where would you put them? But wow, look at all that. It's got all this beautiful food. It's really, really detailed. Oh, that's cool. So this is more of a practical set because it's small and wouldn't take over the whole house.
Oh, look, that's like a school set. So
That's very cool.
calculator, crayons,
And all like sizes for dollies.
backpack. Also, this one I think is a school dress and a ruler. And
Ah,
a
sort of school
calculator and
uniform.
stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look. This one's a stables.
Oh my, how
which
much
again,
is that?
it's £109.99. It's very cute. And a horse.
Oh, wow.
You would need a
You'd have to
very
get them
big...
both.
Well, you need a
You'd have to
very...
get them both. It would make no sense with the stable.
You'd have to
without
get
a
both.
horse.
But yeah, but you know what else you'd probably have to get? That horse box.
What?
That's massive. That's a horse box trailer thing.
Oh my, your house could be like... Your house could have like all these.
I know.
You could just have a doll house like everywhere.
I mean,
in your house.
sadly,
There's that.
Our house is not big enough.
Yeah.
That's a hairdresser's chair,
I
look.
know, I love it because it's lilac and it's
Mummy?
got violet on my
These
dressing
are
table.
very lovely, but very large toys.
There's a salon.
A salon? Yeah, I can't actually reach up there, but I'm
But
assuming
I
that's
see
for
there's
doing
like
your hair.
A head thing that you can,
That's very cool. They don't have any low down enough to have a look at though. Oh, a cute car.
It's a proper car.
A proper car for dollies.
Wow.
Yeah,
And a coffee shop.
A coffee
Yeah,
shop.
that's great.
That's nice, look.
Look at those marshmallows.
Little cakes and marshmallows, like a grocery store. And look, a locker for
Cash
school.
box. Cash box.
A locker's
locker.
cute.
That's really cool.
And it has stationery again.
Stationery again, indeed. And these are prams. You've got dolly prams, which actually now live outside in the garden in the shed, don't they? You've always loved your dolly prams. This is a double dolly pram, look. $39.99. $29.99. This one looks like a silver cross. It isn't a silver cross, but it looks like it.
What?
What have you seen now?
Really cute little dresses.
Dolly
And with
clothes.
hangers.
Ah, they're for baby born. Have you got a baby born, or have you got an Annabelle? Baby Annabelle, maybe?
No.
I'm not sure you've got a
those are
baby
baby-
born.
My other baby.
These are baby born.
That one.
Baby born, they're quite big dollies, aren't they? They're bigger than, are they bigger than your baby dolls with hair? Like your little dolls that you've got
Yeah,
that
I
have.
think so. They're quite small.
What? Bigger than what?
Are these dollies bigger than your
Yeah.
babies? You've got babies with long hair. Are they bigger than
Yeah.
those?
I see that.
think this one was
baby no.
Oh wow, that's like a full set. This is $74.99. And this is like, again, it's quite big. You need quite a big playroom.
It's massive.
It is massive, but you can bath the baby. It's got a cot, changing table, high chair.
That can go in.
Oh, it does fold away, does it?
So it would be a square, a giant square.
Yeah. Well, it's
very
it is
cute.
teeny weeny as well, you're right. Lots of little tiny, these are like newborn dollies.
Yeah,
Little tiny newborn size.
It's like in a floating.
It's a swimming baby dolly.
Oh, now there's a mini version of it. And then
Oh, that's very tiny. Girls.
Disney 100 mini bags.
What's this? A Disney 100 collector's case for many brands.
Oh my.
Wow, that's shiny. It's so shiny.
Snow White, she's adorable.
Oh wow, she's in a Disney 100. So how much are Disney 100 these thingies?
Mummy.
Yes, darling.
This is like Harrods in London.
It is a bit like Harrods in London, yes.
It's really massive.
Belle in silver dress. Belle in silver dress for Disney 100.
Mummy, I have some of these.
Sylvanian families.
I have like one pack.
One pack.
They were ballet dancers.
The reason Zara just said it's like Harrods in London, because I think the last time that they saw lots of toys in one place was when we went to London, we went to the Harrods toy department. It wasn't, there weren't as many toys as this, were there? Not quite as many toys?
I mean the whole shop.
But the whole shop, yes. Yeah, they are loving all the things.
It's like a
mermaid castle of things. What is it, darling?
look, I've seen them on an advert. I think like you put them on the window, you have to look after them.
That must be an advert I haven't seen. I spy more mini brands though. Look, lots of toy mini brands, food mini brands. There's something the children love about mystery blind box, blind bags, blind balls, I suppose the mini brands, aren't they? Look, that's got frozen treats and things. Disney Store 2. How much are the mini brands? $5.99 these are. How about this?
What about the set? Oh, that's £10.
Oh no, that I think it's just a box though. Do you get any? Oh no, you get 5 surprises inside. 5, but you get
5.
You play with these with your Barbie dolls.
Just
don't
a minute. Do you get 5 in this box?
You? Yeah. What about this box?
5 surprises, but
There are 5
you get-
minis to unbox
Mummy,
in this one. Look.
Wait, you get 5 in one of the circles.
Yeah, and then so how much? But the
So
case is bigger.
You get 10. 10 from 2 circles.
And how much is that?
10. Well, that would be like. Wait.
how much is
£12.
The spheres, the balls.
Yeah.
So that'd be £12.
That would be
So how much are
£12
these?
for like 5 more, and that's £10.
Okay.
5. Well, if you think it's 5, then.
So is that what it does? It says there 5 minis. So is that good value or bad value?
I don't know. Depends.
Well, it depends how much you value the case.
There is a. Yeah.
Do you need the case thingy?
I don't know. But it's pretty.
It is pretty. This is Miniverse, which I'm assuming is the same as this
like
mini
mini
brand,
brand.
but you see what you're getting, and it's a kitchen. It's quite expensive though. It's $44.99 for that kitchen.
So for the donut.
You do get little toy fake food. You do seem to love little toy fake food, don't you?
Yes.
There is something that you do rather love about it. What's that? It's a
And
penguin.
LOLs. I've seen these on adverts millions of times. Magic mixes.
Magic
Look,
mixes.
there's like
And most of the adverts, just to clarify, you're watching on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, what are you seeing?
It's
A
like
magic
magic
mixes.
And
Okay.
then you mix like potions and then
Magic
they make other
mixlings.
things, I don't know.
Well, I've got to say, clearly, I'm having different advertising targeted at me because I've never seen those. And then we've got this. That is the Dyson hair set. Now, it's $19.99 here. We did actually see this in Harrods toy department, didn't we?
I want it.
You want it, you want it. Well, you're not having it today. We're just having a look today, aren't we? Squishville. What's a
A
Squishville?
princess dress with a doll.
Oh, that is to match your doll. So you can match your dress with your doll's dress. Is that cool?
Shoes. Yeah, I think that's cool.
That's cool, is it?
If that was on
Wow. So just to say, this doll's house thing, so that's $139.99. But if we look way up here, that's the actual thing of it. It is massive. So
So
it's
if you were little,
1, 2, 3. That would be bigger than you, wouldn't it?
lots of little people like playing with dolls, like young kids, and they're short. So how would they put them on the top?
I don't know. They'd have to stand
They
on
have
some
to
sort
stand
of
on
stool.
a stool, yeah.
some sort of
But they
stool.
have like a
Look,
stool and they're
in
like.
fact, here is a little girl standing next to it in this picture. It's taller than she is by quite a long way. Hang on, let's have a look. It's 157 centimetres, 157.6 centimetres tall. Bella, for the record, how tall are you?
How many baby could fit
I think
in
I'm
it?
1.4.
So you're 140
like bigger than that, I think.
140, 142. That is 157 centimetres. That doll's house is taller than you are. Wow.
57.
157 centimetres. That doll's house is bigger than you.
Is it?
So even you need a
Doesn't
step
look
stool.
bigger than me.
I know, but it's very
I
high
could
up.
probably reach it with my arms, like.
Probably. Or we get you a little stool.
Yeah.
But it is,
a little
our
stool.
house is not big enough for that doll's house, unfortunately. Pretty as it is. This is cool, look. This is like a car and some tools, some toy tools, but you use the toy tools to put wheels on or something to fix the car. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Is that cool?
Oh, I think you can put like these things on. I don't know what they are because I don't know very much.
No, but you've actually got toy tools at home, which you found with the Play-Doh, didn't you, the other day?
Yeah, what is that thing? Is it a fake like leaf blower? No.
A chainsaw, a fake chainsaw.
And it's got a hat too.
Yeah, it's a fake chainsaw with a hat, a hard hat.
I love
Girls, haven't you got these? Didn't we buy them in some
No,
sort
we
of
have
science
those.
museum? These. These are quite cool. When you do play with them, it's the kind of thing you forget about for a while and then you remember about. Now that's a big set, so that's $49.99. I don't think you've got that many. This one's $29.99. I think you had a set that's like this, which is like $16.99. You can make all sorts of things with it. It's magnetic. But whenever you remember about it, you enjoy that, don't you? In fact, I have a feeling you'll go home and want to get that out. That's the kind of thing, isn't it, that you go looking for and you remember about it.
Look at that. It's a magnet.
Wow, that is huge. That is reduced to $99.99. You would need a lot. Well, and there is a lot in that. My kids aren't into Roblox, but I know it is a big, big thing. And this set, if your kids are into Roblox, looks like a thing. $14.99. I think Roblox is a computer game, isn't it? But I guess those are the pieces. Like, do you know anything about Roblox?
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, that set I think is something that perhaps people might be on the lookout for if their kids are into it. Or there's this, which is $29.99 for all that. Sound off down in the comments if your kids are into Roblox and just let me know a bit more about what it actually is. Okay, for the sake of nostalgia, girls, we're going to have a look at the preschool aisle because we spent a long time loving these things. We spent a long time, you did used to love Cookie Monster and Elmo, all of you, so much. Elmo's $19.99. You used to love Bing and Flop. Oh, are these still all on CBeebies? $12.99 for Bing and Flop. Girls, you would have loved those. And the Nunu, yeah. Now, you never had a Nunu from the Teletubbies, but you did watch Teletubbies a little bit. You went through a bit of a PJ Masks phase. PJ Masks are $29.99. That's quite a big set. Is that something you would have liked when you were younger? Not something you're into now, but, you know, is that something you would have liked when you were in your PJ Mask phase?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Oh, there's a PJ Masks.
That's a PJ Mask. I don't know what that is. Like a den. Yeah.
Hideout.
That looks like a take over your house kind of toy as opposed to this, which just would slot away nicely.
Dollhouse.
No, it wouldn't take over the house as much as the doll's house, that's true. Oh my goodness, look at this. That is, it's like your turnstile thing you had for last Christmas, isn't it? With more outfits for Minnie Mouse. So last year, the girls spotted in a Disney event we went to. It was called a turnstile. I can't see them here. But Minnie Mouse had lots of different outfits. There are so many more outfits there. It doesn't come with the same, like, surroundings. What's that? A Minnie Mouse telephone?
Oh, it's so cute.
Is that for babies or for...
I need to check.
You need to check if it's for babies.
Anyone can have it. So
Anyone could have that, could they?
why is it flashing? It doesn't look like it's...
Well, that's how telephones used to work, darling. You used to...
I don't know how to do it.
See, in the olden days, when Mummy was little, to dial a number, if you wanted to dial... What's that number's that? If you wanted to dial 0, you had to do that and let it ping back. That's how phones worked. And they were plugged into the wall, and the phone had a big curly cord, and you couldn't walk around with it. That's how phones worked in the olden days, okay? Last century, when Mummy was a little girl. Do you understand that? That Mummy was born in a different century?
Did you know?
Oh, cute.
And the Minnie Mouse microwave, like, I would have loved that.
You would have loved that. You totally wouldn't play with it now.
Wait, so
Totally
you would press like...
would I know what, darling?
I want a waffle. Wait, so Mummy...
Oh, a Minnie Mouse vacuum cleaner.
Do you press like, for example, pretzel is it?
Pretzel.
Pretzel, and then it comes out like...
I don't know the answer to that
Yummy.
because that's not how microwaves worked when Mummy was a little girl, but that is how phones
I
work.
see. I did not spot that. Okay.
Oh, Minnie talks to you while you cook. There we go. So is that something you would have played with when you were little?
I play with it now?
You would play with it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
There's a sink. I mean.
Would you play with a sink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
What,
I'd
now or
wash
as
the
a little girl?
dishes. I'd wash the
You
dishes.
could just wash the real dishes at home, you know. If you wanted, if you're really
And
that
then-
into washing dishes, we could sort of work that out.
And then, oh my gosh.
You did. Oh, hang on. This.
I have that.
This is the Minnie Mouse turnstiler.
That's not mine.
It's not the same one you've got. This is the one that Zara had. Okay, so these are in Smith's Toys. They're $16.99. The girls have played with these. Minnie Mouse, I think, in the show steps into them and then comes out in a different dress. So this one's $16.99. Although if your kids aren't that fussed on the packaging, there's a lot more dresses in this. Okay, it's more money. It's $29.99, but a lot more dresses. Yeah, that is cool. I don't know, which one would you pick, girls? The one, is the turnstile a bit important? Or is it better to have lots of dresses?
Probably lots of dresses. Okay, I found lots of other Minnie Mouse merch.
You found lots of other Minnie Mouse merch?
There.
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
If you're a big fan of fake toys, I mean
A big fan of fake toys?
No,
You mean
not fake toys.
You mean
fake food and
like
stuff. So
like
have
pretend
that.
play? Role
You
play.
could have that. You could have that. You could have that. You could have that. I don't know what this is.
So would you prefer Minnie Mouse styled
Yeah,
play
you
stuff
could
than
have
non-Minnie
that.
Mouse?
You
Would
could
you?
have that.
Give it a choice.
Yes. By the way,
Okay.
you could have that. Look.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, what's that? That's like that's a doctor's kit, and that's a tail, I think. Wow.
And you could, you could have like all the
It's all just so pinky purpley, isn't it? Oh, I think not so much you girls, but the boys definitely went through big Octonauts phases as well. Although you have been on the Octonauts roller coaster in Alton Towers, haven't you? You definitely went through a little bit of a Ben and Holly phase, but not as much as Peppa Pig, which is the sister programme. Peppa Pig was big for you lot, wasn't it? Oh.
Thomas the Tank.
And Thomas the Tank. You did go enjoy Thomas the Tank at one stage too. Now, you and your friends seem to talk about crybabies a lot.
Not me.
Is it?
Not
No,
me,
not you.
no.
You're not into crybabies. No, okay. But
Me.
so they're just these dolls with massive eyes. Do they also have a Netflix show?
Oh,
Are they on
yes,
Netflix?
Yes, but I think these ones, Erin has that one, and
Aaron has that one. Okay.
and I know, and also if you put them in water and then you put their dummy in their mouth, then they'll cry.
Oh, is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Is
They're
that?
crying babies.
Oh, so the water goes in through there and comes out through their eyes.
Look.
Does it come out through their eyeballs?
Cry baby.
Oh, I see. If you put the dummy in, hang on. Where's the water? But where's the water come from? There's no water in there.
You put them in the water. Yeah.
Oh, so you have put them in water and then
Yeah.
water comes out of their eyeballs. Where does it go in?
Where does it come out?
I don't know.
I
Does
don't
it come in
know.
and poking them in the eye now? I don't know. I don't know how that works. What's designer sketchbook? You don't know what it is, but you need it. Okay, so I think it's just pens and stuff, and then you. Although someone did tell me about some sort of fashion design. I think. What's this?
Fashion.
Tote bag and folio. Fashion portfolio. And there's a catwalk one. What's that? For designing. Because you do want to be like a fashion designer when you're older, don't you? I definitely heard. Oh, top model. Now this is what one of my friends was telling me about.
I've heard about that.
So open that up for me, Bells, and have a look what it is.
I see.
So what do you do? Oh, so she's just a girl, and then you design her clothes. How do you design her clothes?
I don't know.
Oh, you use stickers. So you design their clothes.
Wait, is that all the stickers?
I don't know.
I don't think that's enough.
Top
for
model
all
dress
these
me up.
pages.
Okay. Now I thought it was top model. No. See, I'm confused because I thought you used colouring and you designed.
Is this different?
Ah, maybe this is different, is it?
Designed by.
Ah, there we go.
That's the one.
That's different. So that is, you just design. So they've got just the outline of a body. That makes more sense. And then you draw their clothes and things on. They're cool, aren't they? And then top model dress me up. So top model dress me up is more like stickers, is it? And top model, yeah. So they would need stickers. So the stickers would be an easier way to do it, whereas top model drawing would
I
be
would
design.
wanna do that.
You'd want to do drawing, wouldn't you? And then design things. And we've reached the Barbie and Barbie type dolls aisle, including new Disney Wish film dolls. Oh, that's a star. Is that a wish? From the film
I
Wish?
think it's a wish.
So this is Asha from Wish in the Barbie type doll, and she's £21.99, or you can have it for £17.99 for the doll on its own. I think for £21.99 you also get this little goat creature. I'm not sure what his name is, but if you press his head, it does something. Oh, his tongue comes out. There we go. You press the head, his tongue comes out.
This is a Wish, and I think it comes out with a surprise person.
Oh, cool.
So, like, if you open it, then...
William thinks this dude's going to be the bad guy of the film. Do we think he's going to be the bad guy? I think so. Or you can have the donkey that... Is he a donkey or a goat? No, he's a goat. Not a donkey.
Donkey.
Oh, look at these. These are fairy tale fashion princesses. They change their clothes. Have you had something like that before?
I've seen a video of it on YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids, okay.
Yeah, and they like change it out of
Yeah, look, you can have Belle in a yellow dress or Belle in a blue dress.
There's a coffee machine.
That is a princess coffee machine.
What's this?
And a lot of Princess Barbie type dolls.
Fake
AirPods?
Fake monoculars and fake bag.
Did you need fake pink AirPods that don't actually play music?
And lip balm and lip balm.
And lip balm. Well, you've got enough real lip balms. You don't need fake lip balms. Oh yes, you've had these before, haven't you?
Of thing.
They used to sell these in Shop Disney. And they are Disney 100 ones, look, because they've got the extra glitter.
So pretty.
Well, they're all
Belly's
extra
too.
silvery because of Disney 100.
Even Anna's silver.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this Elsa is huge. Zara, stand next to that doll. She's nearly as big as you. I mean, she's slightly off the floor, but there's not much in it, is there? She's huge. And Rapunzel.
She could be like your friend. She could be like, hi Elsa, hi BFF, and like, you're slightly shorter than me, but you still my BFF.
This is a rather large Princess Castle, reduced to £149.99.
This must have been in Harrods. I feel like I've seen it.
I feel like we've
Must
seen it
have been
too.
in Harrods.
I think we've also seen it in Harrods. Also, a Barbie Dream House. Now this Barbie Dream House is also pretty massive. And it's £179.99. That it means there's a noise. So like I think that means the toilet makes a noise, the dance floor lights up. That's quite a big Barbie Dream House. We've got gymnastic Barbie. She's doing the splits. Look. Oh, there you go. A lower down one. Oh, Barbie's.
It's a closet.
It's a closet. Can you tell me what a closet is, Bella?
It's a wardrobe.
It's a wardrobe. So if it's a wardrobe, what made you say closet?
I don't know.
Is it YouTube? Did YouTube make you say closet?
I think so.
Barbie and Ken are getting married up here, look, and they've got bridesmaids. Oh no, it looks like there's been some sort of accident in this Barbie display.
Oh no.
Oh no. Like, look, the scooter's crashed, she's fallen over.
The slide's tipped over. Barbie's just sitting
It's a
there
party gone
relaxing.
wrong, I think.
Barbie's sitting there
no.
relaxing.
Tamagotchi that Bella's just spotted, these were a thing when I was little. And you had to keep them alive so they didn't die, and you have to feed it and stuff.
What happens if they died?
I can't remember. I don't actually remember having a Tamagotchi. I just remember lots of other people had Tamagotchis. So they're £12.99, and you have to feed it, and
How do you feed it?
by pressing buttons on the little thingy. It's just this little thing comes up. It's probably, you know, it's quite low tech compared to what you're used to, but yeah, it's a cyber pet. I've been filming another video for my Disney channel, and I've just taken my ears off, and I've got earache, by which I mean where Disney ears pinch you in the head. Have you ever been to a Disney trip and you've worn Disney ears until they pinch you in the head until you get a headache caused by ears, hence it's an earache? That's what I got right now. Anyway, I need to tidy all this stuff up. I've got my stuff in the background. I need to change out my Spirit jersey into what I'm actually wearing today. Tidy up. My very impressive set is I film like this with my tripod just on top of this buffet with the window light on my face. So I just need to tidy up, import all that footage I just filmed onto my computer. And then I've just got some sort of boring computery bits to do. A lot of the stuff I do is kind of not even the editing. It's like once you've edited a video, you've got to like make thumbnails and sort out the blog post. I've got lots of like fiddly admin type bits like that to do today. And then this afternoon, straight after the school run, it's parents' evening. So I'll get to see how the girls have been getting on and actually speak to their class teachers. So that should be interesting. So went to get the girls from school, came back, gave them straight to my husband, turned right back round, went back to school and did parents' evening for both Sarah and Bella. Really pleased to say that sort of, I mean, as I kind of knew anyway, they seem generally very happy in school. That's the number one priority. Neither of them are struggling academically. They're both excelling in maths and English. They both have really neat handwriting for their age. They both are doing above average academically for their age. Their struggles are different between the two girls, but they're not academic struggles, which is kind of what we knew already, isn't it? Kind of what we knew. That is big struggles, being a massive perfectionist and getting upset about making mistakes. And there's a big push on the school about resilience, especially with children that achieve a lot, getting used to doing things wrong and making mistakes, because I think that can be a massive struggle for a lot of kids, especially when perhaps they are more able and talented, and especially when they're on the spectrum. So I don't think that's unique to my children. Zara's big target is to be able to go and tell a grown-up at the time when she's upset, rather than bottling it up all day and then just being upset after school. Anyway, hopefully now I can get dinner made. We've got chili con carne before they all get back from swimming. So I'm going to make that now, and look at the time. How long is this going to take to do? 15 minutes. Might just pull this off. I've taken my kiddos to school and I am back from the school run. You may notice that my hair is kind of curly. It is not as curly as it was this morning. I went to bed last night with it in one of those, what's it called? I've only used it a couple of times before because I used to curl my hair with a hairband trick, but I recently bought this thing. It's like a long silk sausage is the best way I can describe it. And I went to bed with it, twisted all around this silk sausage thing. It was not that uncomfortable. It was fine actually. And this morning it was incredibly curly when I took it out. Now my hair is naturally not curly. I've always wanted curly hair. My best friend growing up had curly hair. My hair is naturally not like absolutely straight, as in if it's raining it will go kind of wavy and irritating, but it doesn't want to curl, which is irritating as well. Now I have done the school run this morning and it's not raining today. And the thing that put me off this last time is how quickly it fell out and how I can't just tidy it up quickly if I need to like sit down and film a video. So if my hair is straight, I can just re-straighten it and it's back to kind of tidy. But then I think, how much heat damage am I doing straightening my hair all the flipping time? So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to try this for a few days. So far, I'm liking it, but it is only 9:30 in the morning and it's already gone from crazy tight curls to this. So whether by lunchtime it'll just look a bit meh or not, I don't know. That will remain to be seen. But so far, so good. Let me know if you want me to actually show you how I do this. Maybe we should do it for a few more days and see how well it's holding, and then I'll pop a little real tutorial or short, or just include it in a vlog or something if anyone's interested, because I think there are so many different ways to do these heatless curls. I did used to do the hairband trick a lot when I was pregnant with Zara, because I think when my hair is curled a little bit, I can get away without washing it so much, because curls stay better in slightly dirtier hair. Anyway, today I am recording podcast episodes. I say episodes. What I have been doing since returning from my hiatus on the podcast, if you've not listened to the podcast yet, by the way, it's Real Talk with Ree. You just find that on any podcast provider. There is a website directly that you can find all the episodes, but it's also got its own separate channel now. So it's linked down below. It's linked on my main channel, or you just search Real Talk with Ree on YouTube and you can watch or listen to the podcast episodes. They are video podcasts, but they're not super visual. They're just me talking to a camera, and there's no bells and whistles or anything with it. It's more to listen to, but I've just bunged it up on YouTube because some people wanted to listen to them on YouTube as well. So first thing I've got to do, I've got to fill in my planner for the day. I know what we've got for dinner. We've got our third Hello Fresh meal, which is good. So I'm just going to fill out my planner for the things I actually have to do today. I know I've got to film a little bit of my weekly vlog, like already doing that. I've got to record these 2 podcast episodes. I'm going to block in the other timings I've got to do for the day. I sometimes do this night before, sometimes do it super early. Ran out of time this morning, so I'm going to do that now and record my podcast episodes, which I'm going to do a slightly different way today, and then hopefully do a bit more editing on the Disney videos I filmed yesterday, and hopefully fit all of that in before I have to go and get my children again. I know I said it in a previous vlog, but I am eating my words. I was not going to make printed planners. I was happy with my digital planner, which I still like, but having the printed planner on my desk, which I kind of use highlighters, block times out, it just keeps everything I've got to do front and centre. And I've got to say, since I've been using the printed version of my planner over the digital version, my productivity has gone up a lot, because I'm not going lost into my iPad when I'm supposed to be just looking at my planner, and I'm not forgetting to look at the planner because there's a different screen on my iPad. It's just there on my desk all the time. It's got all my to-do, it's got my meal plan, it's got my schedule, it's got everything. So if you want to grab a copy of my Organised Life Planner, then all the details for that are below too. Now I'm going to do planning. Back from school, I've just emptied Zara's bag, which I try and do every day, but sometimes it lasts a couple of days. And as well as the coat she was wearing, I found in her bag 1 coat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gloves. 8 gloves. 1, 2, 9 gloves. 1 scarf and 4 hats. Zara, seriously? So I'm now just about to record another podcast episode, and I am using this microphone and this very chilled out setup where I'm literally just kind of hanging out in my office. And I think this is kind of a fun way to do the podcast. I really struggled with the podcast because I wanted it to be conversational and chatty like a vlog, but I think I was trying to make it work for YouTube. I was trying to make it work as a YouTube video. So I was like 10 tips for da 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 da, and then it wasn't chatty enough for a podcast. But I don't know. I was just trying to make it work for the video and the audio, and it was kind of working for neither. So I've set up the podcast now on a totally separate channel. It's not on this channel anymore. Although you might see them popping up on the channel, it's because I kind of incorporate them in playlists. So if you find them there, it's for that reason. But if you could head to my podcast channel and just subscribe to Real Talk with Ree and watch and listen to the podcasts over there, that would just be an amazing way to show your support for that channel. Any support you can show that over there, that would be great. The episodes are very much just going to be me, just like talking like this. They're not going to be super visual. It's going to be more like put it on and listen to it, because it's not going to be a sit down and watch it. That's going to be a bit boring because I'm not going to be doing loads of editing. It's not going to be all bells and whistles. It's just very chatty. So it's more like plonk YouTube on, stick your headphones in and walk around your house doing your cleaning or whatever while we have a little chat, rather than sit down and watch it. Because I've decided I'm not going to do what everyone recommends on YouTube, which is make it all flashy and bells and whistles and things, because that would be 4 full videos for me to edit a week. And quite frankly, I don't have the bandwidth for that. Don't have the time, the bandwidth. It's going to be very unedited, very raw. So if that is something you're interested in listening to in this format with this microphone, does the microphone sound good? Then please do head over there. My husband and I are now going on a date night. Okay, date hour while the children are in karate. And at the end of it, it is possible William will have his results. And if it's not this week, then we're not here next week because we're in London. So you'll have to wait the week after to see if he passed or not. So keep everything crossed. I'm proud of him, whatever happens, but it would be nice for him, wouldn't it? It would be really nice for him to have passed it. I'm sure he'd be fine. Anyway, for now, karate for the kids, a date hour, speed dating, married style, for myself and my husband. I have had an early birthday present from my wonderful auntie, who you will have seen probably more in Disney vlogs, maybe in like a previous weekly vlog when we went to the theatre. Anyway, she's amazing. She's basically my mum. But she bought me this for Christmas, and it's a DryRobe for doing the school runs. It just keeps you super dry. So it's got nice big pockets, a lovely big hood, and when it is absolutely pouring with rain, I'm not going to be soaking wet anymore, which is amazing. I feel a little bit like Zara wearing one of my coats because it's so big, but I'm absolutely here for it because I'm going to stay so dry. I'm so excited for this. And before I head off to school, and incidentally, by the way, now that I've got one of these to stay dry, we're probably going to have a week or two of no rain at all. It's like when I buy wellies and it doesn't rain. Yeah. Just, you know, you're welcome. You're welcome for all the excellent weather that we're bringing along. But very quickly before you head off to school and I take the girls, the people at home are going to want to know if you got your results and if you passed.
Well, I got it!
You got it!
The Sport Black!
Sweetheart, I'm so proud of you. Honestly, I would have been proud of you even if you'd done it and you weren't quite ready and you had to do it again. I was proud you just did it because you weren't sure, were you? You almost didn't do it. Oh, that's my need to go alarm.
That's my not throwing away my shot alarm.
That is your... that is William's alarm. Anyway, on that note, we better go to school. It is the last day before half term, so next vlog will be something a bit more half-termy. We're doing a trip to London, aren't we? To go to a Disney event, so all of that fun. So all of that will be in the next vlog, which will be on screen. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Don't forget you can check out that amazing deal with all the details down in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do those YouTubey things. We'll see you really soon. Bye!